behind the scenes of Sunday League football with the hilarious Steve Bracknell podcast, Games Gone. The weekend of live sport across the BBC continues this afternoon with Women's Super League. Grab your snacks, settle in and get ready for top-flight football as the Foxes take on Villa at the King Power Stadium. Watch on iPlayer and BBC Two from 2:30.
If you're not the beautiful one, the quick-witted one, or the one full of youthful energy, then who are you?
Miss Bennett.
I must be. Oh, yes, I am.
Miss Bennett is a radical thinker.
I told you no one would marry you if you wore spectacles.
The most important thing is to be yourself.
The Other Bennett Sister. Watch now on BBC iPlayer.
The audience is the unique ingredient of Question Time.
We're both teachers.
We love a debate, don't we?
Yeah.
It's a great formula. There's nothing else like it.
And it gives me the chance to actually take politicians to account.
Bringing power to the people. Question Time. Watch on BBC iPlayer.
Now on BBC One, the lunchtime news with Martine Croxall.
BBC One is at 5:35. Bye for now.
Hello there, good afternoon to you. Well, the week just gone has been pretty glorious. We've seen some very spring-like weather across the UK, thanks to high pressure, plenty of sunshine around, and it's been looking glorious with all the spring flowers out. In fact, last week we all saw all four nations reach the highest temperature of the year so far, thanks to the high pressure with light winds and lots of sunshine. For the upcoming week, though, it's going to be a bit of a shock to the system. We'll have a blast of winter returning as northerly winds dig in. It's going to turn colder for all areas with increasing risk of wintry showers. There will be sunshine in between, but it'll often feel windy, making it feel a lot colder. At the moment, we've still got high pressure dominating for the second half of the weekend. This week, weather front, though, is spreading southwards, and that's going to introduce more cloud to England and Wales as we continue to move through the afternoon, eventually blotting out the sunshine across southern areas. Meanwhile, Scotland and Northern Ireland will fare best with the sunshine this afternoon. Blustery with a few showers in the north, otherwise most places dry and again mild. These temperatures are quite a few degrees above normal. And then that weather front pushes away as we head into Monday. Another ridge of high pressure moves in. So Monday's not looking too bad. It's after Monday things start to change. There will be a chilly start with mist and fog patches around, but the sunshine will tend to fade away, particularly the northern half of the country, as cloud thickens. Wet and windy weather arrives across the north and west of Scotland. But again, another mild day to come. Temperatures hitting the mid-teens in the south, something a bit colder further north. But as change as we head through Monday night into Tuesday, this area of low pressure will be the game changer, bringing strong westerly winds. Could you see gales across the north and west of Scotland, maybe even severe for the Northern Isles. There'll be plenty of showers in the north of the country, cold with increasing wintry showers. And this area of rain will be heavy through central parts of the country, North Wales, Cumbria. The Pennines could see quite a lot of heavy rainfall through the day, but drier to the south with some sunny spells, albeit blustery, and again mild in the south, but turning colder in the north. And then as we move through Tuesday night, that weather front with the heavy rain spreads southwards and opens the floodgates to the Arctic northerly. So by Wednesday, we're all in that cold air mass, and it'll feel noticeably cold with a significant wind chill. There will be quite a lot of sunshine around on Wednesday, but a scattering of blustery showers, which will be wintry. There'll be sleet, some snow, certainly on the hills in Scotland, and some hail and snow pellets down to low levels at times. And look at these temperatures, we're back into single digits, so around or below par for the time of year. And then as we head through Wednesday into Thursday, it looks like another ridge of high pressure may topple in from the west, so that'll push the very cold air out towards the North Sea. But it means, I think, Thursday, eastern coastal areas will see the strongest of the winds, northerly winds with the wintry showers, something drier elsewhere with some sunshine, but more cloud pushing to Scotland and Northern Ireland as another weather front starts to approach. Again, it's going to be a chilly day on Thursday, 7 to 10 degrees, colder than that in the east when you factor in that northerly wind. Next weather front moves through as we head into Friday, so it could be quite a cloudy, wet day for Friday as that front pushes in again. Opens the floodgates to something a bit colder for Friday afternoon with a scattering of showers, some sunny spells. Maybe at this point temperatures will start to recover as we head into the following weekend, but I wouldn't put the winter woolies away with the cold weather arriving this week. Take care.
Detective Goodman is back, and when it comes to crime, he never slips up.
I need 2 pencils and a pair of underpants.
We're downsizing for the future. The decision about who to lose, all yours.
What about the fact that he died in exactly the way described in his own book?
You're thinking it's murder?
Well, the plot thickens.
What house? We're really doing this, aren't we?
Big new adventure.
The new series of Beyond Paradise starts Friday at 8 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Hello, I'm David with you this Sunday afternoon. From Dumcreef to Kirby Moorside, Crofton to...
one, the quick-witted one, or the ones full of youthful energy. Then who are you?
Miss Bennett.
I must be. Oh, yes, I am.
Miss Bennett is a radical thinker.
I told you no one would marry you if you wore spectacles.
The most important thing is to be yourself.
The Other Bennett Sister. Watch now on BBC iPlayer.
With dark secrets and a terrifying enemy at a secret school for crooks, brand new CBBC drama Crookhaven launches here in an hour. Fighting for a place in the grand final first.
Ring ring, who's there? Today on Uncanny, we ask the question:
can ghostly bells toll from beyond the grave?
Blimey, what was that?
Shivers in abundance. Boo. BBC Sounds, packed with personality.
New competition, and we have a new judge.
It's fresh, it's vibrant, great combination.
I love the hit of the chili, delicious. I absolutely love this. This has blown me away.
It's time to discover a new culinary superstar.
The new series of MasterChef The Professionals. Watch all next week's episodes from Monday on BBC iPlayer.
Now on BBC Two, whatever the weather, this farming life is round the clock.
This race, it's a lifetime of exploring in such a short amount of time.
I feel like I'm in a painting.
Everything's unpredictable.
Good morning. It's going to open up a lot of doors.
Oh, wow.
Not many people have the privilege to unlock.
It would have been criminal to miss this.
This is an adventure.
Take money moves.
Take money moves, right?
You ready to start running?
There's no brakes on this bus, is there?
We've got a checkpoint to get to.
The new series of Race Across the World starts Thursday, 2nd of April on BBC One and iPlayer.
Today we're talking about hidden talents. Jordan, I may not have told you this, but I'm an incredibly gifted skier.
I would say it's your best quality as a human.
Shushy, I'm being incredible. Whee!
Why am I a jar of pickles?
BBC Sounds, packed with personality.
Building to a thrilling close later, the World Athletics Indoor Championships here from 5. That's right after live football. Later than build, Women's Super League. Match of the day.
To apply. Are you ready?
Sophie Ellis-Baxter's always got you covered for non-stop feel-good party tunes. Just search Kitchen Disco on Sounds. And did you know Claudia Winkleman's got her own chat show? Good vibes, great guests, and glorious fringe. All on iPlayer.
Let the Hunger Games begin.
It's a history that we share with billions of people across the world.
I just would have the one caveat.
Hello. That is another one.
Wherever you stream, BBC iPlayer.
Watch the GOAT Heroes on BBC iPlayer. That's a sheep.
Whatever. Let's keep fighting and save the 6 heroes. Everything okay back there, SpongeBob? You're the best.
Pretty awesome, huh?
I saved the world!
Let's not go too far. Watch the GOAT Heroes. No, not those. On BBC iPlayer.
Brand new drama from CBBC now on BBC One, kicking off with a double bill. Welcome to Crookhaven. Crookhaven is bussin' right. The whole series is waiting for you now on iPlayer, or stick around here for the next one on BBC One.
Okay, I'm going to warm you up for the day. You ready?
Let's get physical, Nathan. Oh yeah. Oh wow, I can't stop getting physical. Nathan, will you dance with me?
BBC Sounds, packed with personality.
Looking back on Friday night's more Funny for Money with Jill Scott and Lavoie in 45 minutes. First on BBC One, let's get back into Crookhaven.
You're a pickpocket.
Let the Hunger Games begin.
It's a history that we share with billions of people across the world.
I just would have the one caveat.
Hello. That is another one.
Wherever you stream, BBC iPlayer.
Who was fastest then, Ronaldo?
Nah, it had to be Nanny.
What do you mean? I was quick myself.
Yeah, I was too. Don't forget about me.
I feel like I'm going to be sick. Why am I stuck on a pole? BBC Sounds, packed with personality.
Get your best cheering voice at the ready now. We've got the stars and the action. Only the medals to be decided at a cracking evening at the World Athletics Indoor Championships.
Going off with Lauren Redfern right now on Radio 1 Anthems on Sounds, and taking you back to the school with Manchester in its DNA. Box set you Sunday evening with Waterloo Road on iPlayer.
Watch the GOAT Heroes on BBC iPlayer. That's a sheep.
Whatever. Let's keep fighting and save the 6 heroes. Everything okay back there, SpongeBob?
You're the best. Pretty awesome, huh?
I saved the world!
Let's not go too far. Watch the GOAT Heroes. No, not those. On BBC iPlayer.
Highs, lows, pain and glory, it all comes down to this. The ultimate end game. Whoever wins will be crowned our champion. It's time for Gladiators! Gladiators continues Saturday at 5:45 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Looking back on a £30 million night of huge fundraising moments now on BBC One, and in the words of Greg James, helping others, even in small ways, makes everyone's lives better. Good boy.
Hello, you. It's me again. Yes, you thought I'd retired. I had plans, lovely ones, which mostly involved lying on a beach with a rum punch. But then the country went, how do I put this politely? Full bonkers. I nip out to the shop and everyone's up on each other's grill, right? Taking sides, North v South, Blues v Reds, Low v High. People live streaming themselves, walking to the bin. Conspiracy podcasts about chickens. We can't win. The truth is, all of us are finding life challenging at the moment. And let's face it, the news isn't brilliant.
We can find our way out. Is this the door out?
You ready?
Yeah, we might find that kid who's got the raw talent in a back street in Preston somewhere.
Look, the thing is...
We're moving back to Barry.
What?
I'm in Shetland.
You went home?
I did.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Born and raised in Birmingham, yeah.
You know, we don't come to London very much.
Oh, where do you come from, then?
So where are you from, then?
The Glens of Antrim.
Lovely part of the world.
Do I need it? Do you think much about having kids? No. Is that the baby? This isn't gonna change us. I feel like we should start trying again.
Babies starts Monday the 30th of March on BBC One and iPlayer.
Now, on BBC One, the Tea Time News with Jane Hill.
President Trump gives Iran 48 hours to reopen the Strait of Hormuz, or he says the US will obliterate Iran's energy infrastructure.
Whoa!
It comes after Iran struck 2 cities in Israel near a nuclear facility. Israel's Prime Minister says it shows the threat the country poses to the world.
In the last 48 hours, Iran targeted a civilian area. They're doing that as a mass murder weapon.
We'll examine claims by Israel's military that Iran's long-range missiles could reach European cities. Also on the programme, more students queue to get a meningitis vaccine, worried they may carry the bacteria home to family for Easter. And the cloud of relegation looms larger for Tottenham as they're beaten at home by fellow strugglers Nottingham Forest.
So I know what to expect and it just looks so gorgeous.
The Iranian-Iraqi couple behind the cafe have been surprised by its popularity.
We definitely weren't expecting it to go as viral as it has. This was meant to be a community-focused, local, quiet bistro, or like sleepy bistro. And at all time, people come in and they're like, this is a dish from our childhood, or this is a dish that we haven't had in 20 years.
They opened in December, not long before protests started in Iran, a country now at war.
It's been a very difficult period for myself as an Iranian and many Iranians, and I think it was particularly difficult during January when the protests and killings and the massacre of tens of thousands of people. I mean, how do we kind of promote a culture or make food from a culture when everyone is mourning, everyone's in pain, everyone's stressed? But I think it was more important than ever.
I want to know more. What is it about food that can make it such a source of comfort in difficult times?
When I came here, I started missing my home a lot.
getting homesick. And there were parts that I know I was depressed. And one thing that really, really helped me was the food, because I noticed as soon as I get Iranian, Persian ingredients out of the cupboard, the smell takes me back home. I really look forward to a day that people from all around the world can visit Iran and experience the warmth, hospitality and kindness of people and get to know the culture, the beauty of that country.
Rosa Rahimi, BBC London.
Time for the weather now. Here's Bea Tucker.
Hi, good evening. We've had a pretty decent weekend of weather around across the capital. We've had some sunshine. Tomorrow, a cool start, less in the way of mist and fog, I think, and a largely dry and bright day. We have got a fair bit of cloud out there for the first part of the night. That could give some light rain and drizzle. Most of it clears out of the way towards dawn. That will allow temperatures to fall away, potentially some mist and fog to the north of us, some fairly dense patches, and most of us having a frost-free night. But it will be a cool start. This low cloud and fog should clear pretty quickly tomorrow, and then I think we'll see a fine day, dry and bright with plenty of sunshine with light winds, a bit more cloud at times in the north during the afternoon, but temperatures doing well with highs of 15 degrees. Thereafter we get a cold front coming in midweek, so much colder through Wednesday and Thursday with a few showers.
That is it from me and the team, from all of us here. Have a good evening. Bye for now.
Hello. Well, it's not been a bad kind of day weather-wise. Started off with some sunshine across England and Wales, but then we did see a little bit more in the way of cloud trundling its way southwards, but not before the sun popped out in Dorset and neighbouring Devon. We saw temperatures up to 16 Celsius in the Exeter area, but you can see this extensive cloud further northwards. Now, this is a weak weather front that's going to continue to push its way southwards and eastwards overnight. You could see an odd spot of rain from that, but nothing too much. Mist and fog possible for a time across East Anglia, but then later in the night the skies will clear across northern areas, allowing a touch of frost to develop in rural parts of Scotland, Northern Ireland, Northern England. So it'll be a cold start to the day Monday for these areas, but it should be bright enough with a little bit of sunshine too. Now, there is a ridge of high pressure just building across England and Wales for a time, so that's where the best of the dry and sunny weather is going to be through Monday. And given some sunshine, again, it's going to be mild. We end the day, though, with some thicker cloud running into northwest Scotland with cloud and rain, some stronger winds here through the afternoon. But temperatures could reach around 15 or 16 degrees across the warmest parts of England and Wales, so another very mild March day. It's all changed, though, to the middle part of the week. A cold front pushes its way southwards and eastwards. Then we get really much colder air following. It will bring us a mixture of sunshine and showers midweek. A number of those showers will have hail mixed in with them on Wednesday. And yes, it will be cold enough to see the return of some hill snow across the northern mountains of Scotland as well. That's today's weather. Bye-bye.
The audience is the unique ingredient of Question Time.
We're both teachers. We love a debate, don't we? Yeah.
You go to different parts of the country.
I literally live about 3 minutes down the road.
I played for the local brass band.
It's a great formula. There's nothing else like it.
It's still nice to be able to say something that's really important to me.
It gives me the chance to actually take politicians to account.
Bringing power to the people. Question Time. Watch on BBC iPlayer.
New competition, and we have a new judge.
It's fresh, it's vibrant, great combination.
I love the hit of the chili, delicious.
I absolutely love this. This has blown me away.
It's time to discover a new culinary superstar.
The new series of MasterChef The Professionals. Watch all next week's episodes from Monday on BBC iPlayer.
Me and the gang are coming for your clutter.
Oh, my word.
There's a doll's house up my butt to transform your home. Let's do this.
You are Sort Your Life Out record breakers.
Let's go!
And let the joy back in.
This is a dream.
That is going to change our lives.
The new series of Sort Your Life Out continues Tuesday at 8 on BBC One and iPlayer. The stunning Beaumaris Castle on the island of